Okay, somebody asked me what I put in my detox bath, and I am almost a zillion percent positive that I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again because I don't mind reiterating. I put it depends on the day. Like right now, I'm doing a detox bath, and all I got is a glob of this peppermint soap in it. Just like a uber duper lot. I made bubble bath and I squirted peppermint soap and all the bubbles gone. That's why I'm keeping this concentrated on my face. But most of the time I use Epsom salt, alcohol, that pink or green alcohol, the one that's good for muscles and stuff. I put Epsom salts and alcohol, and sometimes, depending on how sore I am, I may put some almond hammer baking soda in my bath water. And how much I use about, depending on what kind of alcohol, because if it's that red alcohol, I only need like a third of it. If it's the green, I use a half a bottle. If it's regular alcohol, I usually put a whole bottle in there. Baking soda usually is a whole box of it. And then Epsom soda, about a cup or a cup and a half of it. And then with this, I just squirt this in here for basically smell. And then after I'm finished soaking, like right now, I'm finna get ready to scrub my body with it. Because it's real good cleaning soap. This is that Dr. Byron's peppermint soap. Love this. So, that's how it is. Alright, peoples. But trying to.
I left a trap for you too.
Really? That's why you're not allowed in my house.
Call me when you find it.
Wow. Wow.
Shouldn't take you too long to find it.
I ain't gonna look for it.
You ain't got to. I'm telling you, that's why I said it shouldn't take you too long to find it.
Stupid self. All in my, you was in my refrigerator when you first came. It ain't changed. It really ain't.
I believe you.
It really ain't. Okay, so I am actually gonna food prep this week. I'm gonna get my food together for the next 5 days. I think I got about 3 or 4 more injections, and then I haven't decided whether I'm going to do a reload or not. I don't know. So yeah, but this right here is enough for. I just sectioned it off and weighed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This enough for 6 meals for me. So I'm gonna eyeball it when I do it out, because I'm finna go ahead and make the meal. But I'm gonna put all of it in there. I just weighed it so I know about how many meals I should get out of this, and then I'm gonna section it out accordingly, and y'all will see that. Yeah, y'all finna see me just actually do it. I'm gonna speed through it and play music behind it like I do while I'm actually fixing it, and then I'll show y'all what else I'm doing. All right. I'm so glad she don't like it. I'm so glad. Okay, that's gonna be either lunch or dinner for the next 3 or 4 days. I like it, and I'm so glad that one don't like it. Happiness. This recipe on Facebook, and I knew I could eat it. It's cabbage. They said sausage, but I use ground beef. So it's cabbage, and I put onion and everything. So it's cabbage and onion, ground beef, and the seasoning was garlic and ginger. And it actually do taste like the inside of an egg roll. So that's what it's supposed to be, the inside of an egg roll. This is really good. If you like cabbage, it's really good. Because I can eat cabbage, anything, just about. Really?
It's over.
Get over it. It's over, Precious said.
Your phone going all over.
Who calling you?
No, somebody.
See, that's what you do when I call you. That's what you do when I call you.
Wait. She said, I hear you got.
So honest? Like that was truly what's up.
She hear what you got.
But she hear it the other time and she just ignore it.
She ain't hear what you got.
I know, but any other time she just ignore
when
it.
you call, she ain't hear. And other time she know who it is. See, when you call, it's a silent sound.
So you done blocked my phone where it don't ring when I call. Cause we already know the foolishness that's gonna come out your mouth. Go ahead.
Look. Don't listen to them, okay?
Go ahead. Go say what you gonna say.
I'm unblock Ken, right?
Okay. I ain't gonna laugh no more.
So when I unblock Ken, what you want me to do? I'm set it up like this. I'm only gonna put bad stuff on there. No, if you don't go back. You don't go back and look at that stuff. Because I know y'all look at it during the day. You don't go back and look at that stuff. You won't see me.
I look at it anytime I feel like it.
See? I tried.
Kenny say, how you gonna block me? He said, man, you have Lola seeing stuff she ain't supposed to have.
Ken tells me, man, shoot. I'm going to get her, put her on, make her Facebook. I said, you go over there and put her name on Facebook if you want to. She gonna wig out on you.
Don't do that. In this neighborhood with all these old folks and they trying to sleep.
I mean, seriously, this is an old people decimal.
Hello.
Really precious.
This is an old people decimal. Lord, where you at?
I can't with her.
You want to know where I got it from?
Where you get it from? Yeah. You called it the old people Besimas first? Wow. You did do it first. And then you trying to... Aw, man.
Here you go in there.
Of course not.
Ooh.
Yesterday, I got on a scale and I was 240.8, 4. I was 240 point something. Might have even been 241 point something because I got on the scale and I saw 240, then I got off. Then I got back on the scale and I saw 241 and I got off. Then I got back on the scale and I saw 241 and I got off. Then I got back on the scale and I saw 240 and I got off. Then I went for a long ass walk and I got back on the scale and I saw 240. So in between 240 and 241 is what I was yesterday. And I was so discouraged. I couldn't even bring myself to take the picture because I self-sabotaged. I was good all that day before. Y'all saw what I ate. But it was the freaking popcorn. I went to the movies and I just had to have the freaking popcorn. It was like, I'm going to eat the popcorn. And I kept justifying it in my head. I was just watching somebody else's video and she was talking about her self-talk as far as justifying eating food. And that's exactly what I said and did at the movie theater. I started the shit at home when I made the popcorn at home. Because in my mind, you do not go to the movies and not have popcorn, raisinette, and a soda. And if you can afford it, some nachos with cheese. You have all those when you at the theater. Because that's what you do. Because that's what I've been taught every time I went to the movies. I went to the movies a couple of times. I'm going to change that. A couple of times while I was on ACG. But I would have me some tortilla chips to substitute for the popcorn. You know what I'm saying? So, I self-sabotaged. And I gave myself excuses. And then when I got on the scale, I was mad. I was saying how I felt like I should have lost. No, the fuck I shouldn't. I ate popcorn. And I did it just because. I did it just because. You know. So, yesterday, what you all saw is actually what I ate. And I ate a lot. Like last night when I went to sleep, I really felt like I was going to gain. I ate on protocol, which tells me that eating on protocol gets me full. There's no need for me not to eat off protocol. I ate on protocol, and that's the scale. So I lost 1 or 2 pounds from yesterday to today, because I don't know whether I was 241 or I was 240 the day before. I absolutely refuse to take a picture of it so I could be clear with it. I did go on my I went in my diary. I put 240 because I put the lowest weight I saw when I stood on the scale, but I did see 241. And then when I went on my other thing that graphs my weight loss, I just put 240 on it, which made it spike up, which pissed me off. Now, it didn't spike all the way to where I was before the Apple Day, because I gained, but I didn't gain all of the Apple Day back. But that still was, it did not make me feel good. And I did this shit to myself. So, there's that. But I'm down today, and I am not going to self-sabotage no more this round. That was like my first real cheat, where I really picked up some weight. Because I showed y'all a few days ago, I did have the dark chocolate Hershey Kisses. So I cheated 2 times in this round. God has blessed me to lose over 21 pounds so far this round. So I need to stop. I just need to stop. I got frustrated because when Emma came for that whole 7 days, I gained 1 pound for that whole 7 days, didn't lose not 8 pounds. For that whole 7-8 days, nothing. And that was frustrating because I dropped 18 pounds in like 9 days. Then I got stuck in a cycle of not losing and I gained. So that's what the candy was about, me getting frustrated. But this popcorn shit, I done lost weight. I lost weight because Emma's gone. Then I had an Apple Day just to have one and lost more weight. And then I want to go and fuck it up? Really, Tawanda? It did not come back in inches because I still look hella small. But that's totally beside the point. Because the issue is, I want to see the scale keep going down. The issue is, I am trying my best to get in the 20s by the end of this round. So when I do another round for my birthday in March, I can get out of the freaking 200s. If I can get in the 20s by the end of this round, that will mean I lost about 30 pounds this round. What? So my next round I lose another 30 pounds? I'm totally 190 something pounds. But I have goals, I have plans, I have dreams, and I'm fucking myself up. I gotta go because I got all this stuff before this, and this is like 7 minutes long now. But y'all see this, y'all saw the scale, and y'all to see the scale. And get ready to go to work. I'll holla.